Kings power play ranked 20th at 15.5%. And here's Jeff Carter. And a shot and a pad saved by Allen. He's down. And he has it between his legs. But of late, the Kings have struggled. And then Pearson spun around. Richards dodges the hit from Ott. Kept in by Jack, but a drive and a pad save by Quick. Now centered. Off Quick's pad. As Stastny tried to catch him napping.
Losing 6-2 at Montreal and 4-3 in the shootout at Toronto.
Those are a lot of attempts in 2 games. Now it is Backes. His shot on goal. And a save by Quick. Kept in by Butler. Little stutter step move. He lost the puck. And the Kings the other way with Gabrick. Trying to cut to the middle. And a good stick broke it up. Downey follows up. Here's Downey in front. A drive and a save by Allen. The rebound is up wide by Stoll. And he is shadowed there by Schwartz. Quickly to center ice for Brown. Into Kopitar. Across to Carter. And a shot on goal. And Allen drops it. That was ticklish for a moment, but he has it. He's averaged a point a game in his career against the Kings. Now back of the goal for Ott. Trying to center one. Grabbed by Gabrick.
Oh, neat pass by Gabrick right there.
And the Kings exit the zone. Led by Doughty. Into Gabrick. A shot up high and a blocker save by Allen. Puck to center ice. Bouwmeester for Backes. Back in for Steen. To Schwartz. One-timer and he shut that wide with a rolling puck. And then Backes. Good hit on Carter. And it comes in front, taken care of by Jake Muzzin. And moved along by the captain Brown. And his long shot. Easy one there for Allen. And the Kings win the faceoff. Doughty's pass now for Carter. To the back. Muzzin with it. A shot and a goal saved by Allen, who's razor sharp here in the first 14 and a half minutes.
Yeah, Jake Allen getting better and better, isn't he? Better and better. And that's why the coaching staff has kept him in the rotation here in the last 3. This is a good shot by Muzzin. Again, no traffic in front. That's one of those.
Here's Regeera pass. Moved along by Toffoli. In on the wing, a shot. Pad saved there by Allen. On Lewis's low drive, and the Blues get the puck out. Broken up by Lindbohm, now in for Berglund. Berglund on the half wall. He's got some room. Moves in, a shot. And then Quick made the save. And that was the best chance of the opening period.
And then on the rebound, Lindbohm followed up, but I don't know how this didn't go in underneath Jonathan Quick. Quick got his right pad sealed against the ice. Lindbohm thinks he's got it. Good play by Berglund on the pull-up move here. Buy some time. Go to the net, and he does so. Great shot off the pipe. That hit the post, and the rebound's there. In the middle of your ice now, you're going to see the most dangerous area of the ice.
Takes a man down. The puck taken by the Kings. And now moved along to center ice. Carter and Kopitar. They come in. And a pass in front. And Allen got over and made the save on Kopitar on that 2-on-1.
Well, Shattenkirk was a little in between there. By the time he does pinch on the right side, just in front of the Blues bench right there, just trying to keep it in. By that time, he needs somebody to read that. And Schwartz was there, kind of backing him up. But at that point, the puck squirts out there to Carter. Now it's a 2-on-1 break. Schwartz must got looking at the puck right there. And
Carr only 1 goal in his last 13. Blues control the face-off. Here's Jackman. And his pass off a leg. Look out. Came back in front, and Allen had to sweep that to the corner. Now in for Gabrick. Here he comes. Gabrick waits. Then a shot. And a save. It's loose. And it's in the net. The Kings jam it in and take a 1-0 lead.
What a scrum in front of the net. Got about 9 guys right there in the crease. Allen got a piece of that first one on the short side off to his right. And there's the shot by Williams, and you can see he gets a piece of it right in the belly. Probably thinks he's got it at this point, and does he? I mean, from there it looks like he's got it. But it's obviously loose to his left. Keep an eye on it, because Jake Allen's thinking, let's blow the whistle here. Oh, he doesn't have it. And it crawls in. Porter does a good job with his right skate to keep it out of the net. But then Jared Stoll just sniffing away right there. Stoll is right on the doorstep. And it just rolled off the pad. He didn't have it. Porter sees it and tries to scoop it out. Gabrick comes right in there, number 12 on the white. And he's the one that...
And they have numbers the other way, led by Laterra. Into Tarasenko with a move down the slot. Lost it. Now Laterra follows up. And it's off his leg and wide. Now Tarasenko trying to get it free. He does. To Pietrangelo. And now the wrist shot got through. Off the rebound attempt. And it's under the pads of Quick. And now on to Bouwmeester. And down the ice it goes. Off the board. Schwartz comes in, stolen. And a shot. And a save by Quick. What a move by Jaden Schwartz.
Yeah, and again, a really smart play there by Bouwmeester. It looked, from my vantage point, Bouwmeester was going to originally play the first pass over to his right, which is where Schwartz was. Once Schwartz saw him dump it in, Schwartz drove hard to the right side.
And walks the line. Now back for Kopitar. Ott closes on him. Here's Carter with it. To the corner, Kopitar right in front. They score! Gabrick tips it in. What a play. And he has scored 2 goals in this period.
It's a heck of a pass from Kopitar. He's looking one way, and he just fires it. A vacated area right in the slot, and Marian Gaborik with the soft hands just tips it off the post on the blocker side and then in the net. The first one wouldn't have been in. It goes off the post and in. As you see the work down low by the LA Kings, it'll end up going back to Kopitar here in a little reverse cycle. And then you see that the Blues there, Shattenkirk's out to the puck carrier. Lapierre doesn't collapse quite in time. No other D down below, and this one off the pipe and in the net.
Kopitar and Carter get the assist on that last goal by Gaborik. And now Ott in the slot. Tarasenko shoots. He scores! Unbelievable shot by Tarasenko.
Well, Jonathan Quick beat Alexander Steen with the glove hand on the glove side, and then Tarasenko just absolutely rips it by the glove on the next one. Great D-to-D and a stretch pass there by Butler. Right over to Ott, who gains the zone. One quick play as the LA Kings back off the line. Tarasenko's is the most dangerous part of the ice right there.
To the feet. And that comes to center ice. Blues have to clear the zone. Look out, Pietrangelo lost it. Here comes Lewis. In on goal. A save by Allen after Pietrangelo lost it at his own line. In to the top to Shattenkirk. And that pass off the mark, but recovered by Tarasenko.
Yeah, just off the mark there.
In front, Laterra. Quick shot on goal. And a save by Quick.
How'd he get his right toe on that?
Reeves slowed down. Here comes Tanner Pearson. And the rookie is shot, knocked away. Now it goes to King.
Penalty coming up.
A shot off the glove of Allen. And the pass hits Steen's stick, stays in the zone. Schwartz back to Pietrangelo. Fans on it. Backhander by Steen, and that was blocked by Quick. And the puck comes around now to Pearson. And the Blues regroup at their own line.
Oh, Berglund was looking somewhere else. He had Shattenkirk behind him.
And a shot by Porter. Fought off by Quick. Stastny in front of Berglund. And then Butler a shot. And that's tipped wide. Move to the outside. Here comes Tarasenko back for the Blues. Move to the inside. Knocked down. In on goal. And Quick makes the save. Tarasenko draws a penalty.
But the Blues had the puck on that play. What a brilliant move by Tarasenko. On a one-on-two, he cuts from his right as a left-hand shot brings it back on the backhand of the forehand. Looks like he's got nothing here. He stutter steps, buys some time. Man, does he give Robin Regehr a little bit of the 9 of hearts right there, but the Blues had possession. Now the stick's between his legs, as you can see, gets corkscrewed there. But the puck is alive right here. It goes off the goalie.
Hello, Laterra. To the corner, Tarasenko. Now Laterra, Blues set it up back of the goal. Now Shattenkirk a drive. He scores!
To get it down low behind the net, moving that puck crisply. This one glanced off the defenseman's stick. As you can see, the play down low. Tarasenko, Laterra, Tarasenko, and the incoming right defenseman, Kevin Shattenkirk, blows it over the blocker side because it glances off the stick blade of Drew Doughty under the bar and in.
Schwartz, long shot, tipped. That didn't get through. Here's Pietrangelo, races in to Tarasenko. Works in, shoots. He scores! Tarasenko has done it again!
Can the kid shoot or what? Holy jumping, what a wrister this is. So the Blues capitalize twice on the power play. He waits and waits and waits.
Bounce over a stick. And a 3-on-2 the other way. Steen to Berglund. To Backes. To Steen. In on goal. He scores! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
What an outburst. What an outburst. 3 straight goals to make it 4-2. It all starts with Gaborik behind the net, trying to play it to Kopitar. And what a nice little pass by Steen to Berglund. Your classic 3-on-2. Center lane drive by Berglund. The weak side presence there of Steen, the left-hand shot. And Steen waits, uses his right skate, gets it back on the blade, and lets her...
Back of the goal to play it. Only gave it away there to Gaborik. He had Bouwmeester in the corner. Now it's centered. Carter wide open. And a save by Allen. And the Blues clear the rebound to center ice. 90 seconds left here. The goalie is off. Schwartz and Tarasenko. Tarasenko empty netter. He scores the hat trick for Tarasenko. Down he drops and a shot by